Okay.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And as you can see, we had to move out the furniture, called in a moving company. And so we are here with our fine friends from Storyland. How's everybody this morning?
Hello there.
We have Tinkerbell, of course, Cinderella,
Hi there.
Lauren Hawkins from Storyland, and Jason. And Jason, you know what? We're going to start right off with you, Jason.
Okay,
We're going to start off with some magic.
Well, let's start off with some magic.
That's
Well, you're
right.
gonna have to help me, okay?
Uh-oh.
And I'd like you to take a look at a couple of ropes. Just make sure they're normal. They're not stuck together with magnets or snaps or anything of the sort.
They are not.
No. And a little box. Take a look inside. Nothing else inside. Put your hand in there. Make sure there's nothing in there. Yeah, that's good. All right. Now, if I was to take the two ropes, the only way to link them together is to pass one through the other, yes?
Right.
If you can hold on to those two ends, and Tinkerbell, if you could hold on to those two ends, with you holding on to the ends, how would I link them together?
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't. You would think, unless they go into a magic box. And if I pull the middles out from the top, watch this. Don't let go of your ends till now.
So now we let go.
Take a look right there. Pull it out. I want to make sure they're actually linked. Yeah, pull straight up. Isn't that amazing? And take a look in the box. There's nothing else in there, right? I mean, he's dumbfounded.
Hans?
I'm not sure what to say.
I am. I'm totally dumbfounded by that.
Once more then.
Yeah.
We'll do a little bit different this time. I'm going to pass one up this direction.
Okay, and I'm going to hold that.
And one up. And one up this direction. And I'll tell you what, before you hold on to it, take this magic wand and feed it right through the center.
Okay.
Exactly. And then I'm going to try holding the other side. Can you make it through the other center as well? See the red spot right there?
Okay.
Yep, right in through there. And then I'm going to pull it nice and tight.
Okay, yeah.
That isolates the middles, and then hold on to your ends again.
I'm watching closely.
Watch close. One middle inside, another middle inside. Right about now. Tug a little bit. Tug a little bit.
No way!
Pull it right out from the. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. That's what we call magic.
That's what we call magic. There's no illusion there.
Yeah,
that's
right? Yeah.
that's straight magic.
Pretty cool, right?
So tell us about the show. How often do you do that up there at Storyland?
Sure, it's noon, 2 and 4 every day except Monday. The show's 20 to 25 minutes, and it's filled with some magic like that. And of course, we get the kids on stage and have some laughs and fun with the kids.
Well, that's great. And you're returning to Storyland. You were there 6 years ago.
Loved it so much, I had to come back. Yeah, 2013, and since then I've traveled the world and back for another season. It's great to be back in the White Mountains.
Now, did you learn any new tricks in those? I'm sorry, no tricks. There are no tricks. Did you learn any new illusions in the last 6 years?
The entire show is brand new this year. Although people who saw it 6 years ago probably wouldn't remember anything about it. So, but yes, everything is brand new. So it'll be super fun.
Well, I'll disagree with you because I actually remember when you were there 6 years ago and seeing your performance and really being amazed by it.
And do you remember the magic?
I don't remember
There
all the
you go.
magic,
That's
but I remember being amazed.
Well,
There's magicians and then there's not so good magicians.
Sure.
And you're up there with the great
Thank you.
magicians.
It's all about the entertainment value for the families. Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's a lot of fun. So 12, 2, and 4 every day except for Monday.
That's it.
So that's terrific.
Yeah.
So Lauren, let's talk about what's going on at Storyland this year. All sorts of
So much
things are
is going on. So much is going on. Well, tomorrow's exciting because we start our 6 o'clock hour. We're now open 9:30 to 6 starting tomorrow. So a little more time at Storyland, which is great. That's July and August. And then we've got our second Nostalgia Night coming up on July 9th, which is a Tuesday night, and there's only a couple tickets left. So if anybody's interested, it's an adult-only 21-plus night at Storyland to be a kid again.
And I saw pictures. I talked to people who went, and they said it was just an unbelievable night.
It was so fun seeing families, adult families, recreating memories to groups of friends. There was a marriage proposal. There was a bachelorette party. It was so fun, and everyone was just smiling and beaming the whole time and recreating photos and listening to good music and riding rides. It was a great time. So
That's great. So you've got a second one coming up.
Yep, we're hoping to repeat the magic with a whole new group of people.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah.
So you got that coming up, and
Yep.
you've got chalk art today.
Yeah, this weekend we've had 5 chalk art artists on property making these really awesome, like 10 by 10 masterpieces. They're all different. And they'll hopefully be around for a week or two as long as the weather cooperates with us. We're going to do our best to save them. But there's like a dinosaur themed one with a big rainbow and a unicorn. There's a Alice in Wonderland themed one. There's a steampunk Mother Goose, which is a pretty cool take on Mother Goose. And then there's kind of like a fairy element one. A couple are 3D, so you actually get to stand in certain spots and like look really small or like look like you're
that's great.
part of the artwork. So those are really fun. So anytime, probably the next week, you can come enjoy those. And then we have on July 13th, Coasting for Kids, which is a Saturday. You can sign up on our website. It's a sponsored program where you can get in early and do extra ride time on the Polar Coaster and Rorosaurus.
Wow.
And all of the money raised is going to Give Kids the World, which is a organization down in Florida that critically ill children go for week-long vacations and everything's free.
What a great cause.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's great. That's great. So that's coming right up.
It is.
And of course you have all sorts of things going on throughout the weeks anyway.
Yeah, every day we have Tea Time with Cinderella that Cinderella's going to talk about, and then we have Fairy Tale Training 101, which is a brand new show that Tinkerbell's going to talk about. And endless fun at Storyland.
There you go.
Yeah.
So let's talk about tea time, because if I don't know how to properly drink tea, I understand you can help me out.
Oh, yes, I certainly can. Every day at 11 and 3:30, I host a royal tea party in my tea room where I teach kids about proper tea etiquette, and we share some treats and tea.
Well, that sounds great. So what tidbits can you share with us now without spoiling it all about proper tea etiquette?
Oh, well, you have to be sure to hold your cup nice and steady, and of course, lower your eyes when you're sipping your tea so you don't spill it down your party clothes.
Probably good. Remember that one, Lauren.
I will remember that.
That sounds great. So so that's every day.
Yes.
And you sign up for that ahead of time, and then go up and hang out with Cinderella.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Tickets are available right at guest services.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It is.
And Tinkerbell, so you have a new program, a new show.
Yes, Fairy Tale Training 101 is brand new this year, and it's a fun show where Peter Pan, myself, and Little Red Riding Hood all teach the students of Fairy Tale Training how to be honorary fairy tale characters.
Well, very cool. And what do you learn there? What do I need to know to be a fairy tale character?
Well, the basis of our teaching is you have to be loyal, a good friend, and use your imagination.
Sounds pretty easy to do.
You would be surprised.
I bet that's a lot of fun. And how often do you do that?
It's every day at 1:30.
Every day at 1:30. And do you sign up for that ahead of time?
Yep. Tickets are right at guest services.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. So you've probably been meeting a lot of new fairy tale characters.
Oh, yes, it's been so much fun. We love getting to know all the new fairy tale characters at Storyland.
Well, that sounds great. So a couple great things there at Storyland. Plus, you can't forget the rides. All the great rides. You mentioned the Rorosaurus.
Yes.
And as we always like to say, that the Rorosaurus is really 3 rides. It's whether you sit in the front, the middle, or the back. It's 3 totally different experiences. And that's one of the really neat things that I love about the Rorosaurus. I haven't figured out which I like the best.
No?
Because I like them all. I almost think I like the middle the best, because it's just kind of you get the oopsie-doos,
times, yeah.
which is great. So that's a lot of fun. And any new ride or anything new this year? There was the safari.
Yes, we rethemed the safari to a dinosaur theme, which is really exciting. So the kids actually get onto the safari, and their goal is to find Safari Bob. And there's lost items along the way. There's dinosaurs and dinosaur eggs, and it's a lot of fun for the kids to kind of play like a little moving scavenger hunt.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of fun. And of course, fabulous food at Storyland all the time.
Of course.
And the gift shops, which have just a great
Endless
variety of things.
Endless variety. Everything from dress up to souvenirs. It's awesome.
That sounds great. Well, if people have never been to Storyland,
You
you need to go. This is what, the 250th year, I think, something
Not
like that.
quite, 66th season, but
66th season.
250, we'll make it.
Absolutely. So 66 years, and Storyland has just been evolving over the years, but it holds on to the original model that was created in 1954.
Yes, that is our goal.
And so a great place to go. So open every day, 9:30 to 6.
Yep. And you can find out more information at storylandnh.com.
That sounds great. And so we'll get the chance to see all you guys.
Yes.
I'm going to keep an eye on what's going on with this box. Even had to bring the big box there, too. So, well, that sounds like a lot of fun. So thanks so much for coming by today.
Thanks for having us.
And we'll see you soon at Storyland.
Can't wait.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.